Okay, so I'm no expert on Yuri. Few people are actually, because it's a really hard concept to pin down. There's Yuri for men, which is usually seen more like in hentai games and anime. Yuri for women, and it's very interesting actually. If you pick up a copy of Yuri Hime, which is a manga anthology in Japan, many of the artists in it also create yaoi. Very familiar art styles and archetypes and story tropes and things like that in Yuri. I think most of the Yuri that we're familiar with out here tends to be for both genders. Maria-sama ga miteru, Maria watches over us, which both men and women tend to really enjoy. Shimon, which is a sci-fi tale that has a lot of kind of girls' love in it, and I know a lot of guys and gals who like that one as well. Utena, of course, has a lot of Yuri themes to it. But most of those are Yuri themed, so if you actually want adult content, I want to recommend to you this book. It's called Maka Maka. I cannot show you everything that is under the slipcover. The slipcover comes off and it's good stuff. And it's particularly interesting because it's kind of all things to all people. It's totally hardcore, so as long as you want hardcore material, you're good. The cool thing about it is that it can appeal to men and women, and it can appeal to people who want plot, and it can appeal to people who just want sex. It's a series of vignettes, so it's short stories, and each story will have a bunch of sexual content, of course. You know, kissing and fondling, or it might be all the way. But they all also have some amount of character development. And even the art style, actually, this is kind of interesting. It's very accessible, I think, to people who like Western comics in particular, because, I mean, there were some panels that remind me more of, like, the old Archie comics, rather than Sailor Moon or something like that. So buy Maka Maka, and share it with your friends, whether they love manga or not, because they'll probably like it either way.